Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your new year. This video is going to be a declutter and pack with me because, as many of you guys know, we are getting ready to move. All right, so I'm going to show you guys kind of what we're working with here. So as you can see, we kind of have a mess that we need to clean up a little bit, but not too bad. I pulled in some boxes that we have from the garage. I actually already pretty much went through my son's dresser and pulled out all of the clothes that he no longer fits in. So we'll just briefly touch in there. And then look at my sweet boy. Oh my goodness, I don't want to take that picture down, but at the same time, as people are touring our home, I want this to be down. I don't want any personal things up on the walls. So anyway, I'm gonna probably pack up a couple of things. I'll leave some things, like I'll probably leave those, but I think, I'm not sure about the plant yet. I want it to be almost the bare minimum just to kind of give people a really good sense of the room. This is where it's gonna be a little bit more daunting, but again, this is the simplest room in the house, but we still have a lot of stuff in here. We have clothes that don't fit him anymore. So we need to kind of go through some of this stuff. Okay, so this is what we're working with. Again, not too crazy, but when we first did our nursery, when we organized all of my baby's clothes when he was little, now he's almost a year and a half, so it's been a little bit, but when we first organized everything was so pretty. We had drawers that were labeled with different clothing sizes and all kinds of things, and then, you know, life happens. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put these boxes together. We actually got these from our realtor who found them on the side of the road, and, well, possibly. So we're gonna put these together, and then I'm gonna just kind of sort. My idea is to sort things that we're keeping, things that we are donating, and things that we are going to sell or get rid of, and then anything else that I actually leave in the closet or things that we're using right now that we're going to need to use and we need access to before we move, which in this closet is not a lot.
Changes. Come pick me up 'cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't want.
Okay, so I have two boxes here and I'm just kind of gonna start going through. So like this sweet little sleeper. So also, I just wanna mention, we have two little ones. We have a little girl and a little boy, for those of you that are new, and we are most likely not done having kids, so God willing, of course, but I am not getting rid of all of the kids' clothes because I want to hold on to some things in case we have a little one in the future, and we probably won't hardly have to buy anything, you know, maybe just a couple of things if we do have another little one, but like this is so cute, and sleepers especially are something that I tend to keep. But for sleepers and soft onesies that my kids wore all the time, I like to keep the majority of those, and that way, you know, I'll have something on hand if we end up having another one later down the road. This little golf hat, not super my style. Jace never wore it, so that will be a donate.
So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the one pass me by. I won't see your face wherever I look.
Harry Potter. All the little overalls, you guys. So many cute little overalls. I love it.
When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside, you know.
Like this is just a random shoe insert. He doesn't even wear these anymore. They are dirty and I don't even know where they are, to be honest. And we're probably just gonna end up getting rid of them because, you know, shoes I feel like don't keep very well versus like, you know, clothing items. These cloth diapers are awesome. I always want to keep those on hand. And also when I say donate, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can find another mama who is having a little boy or a little girl once I go through Eliana's clothes as well, and see if they may want these. So we have different like moms groups in the area and that sort of thing. So I'll probably try that first, and then if I can't get rid of those, I'll tell them to pass them to another mama, or, you know, then I can donate them to someone else in need. But I always like to give to other people when I can, just because, you know, instead of them having to go and thrift stuff, I would rather just be able to give it to somebody else who may be able to use it. right, another quick thing that I was gonna mention is for all of the clothes that we end up keeping, I am gonna get some vacuum seal bags. I don't have them yet, but that's my plan. And then I'm also going to do some color coordinating with the boxes. So I'm gonna get little sticker dots from like the Dollar Tree, you know, the ones you use for like garage sales to price things. And I'm going to put those on the boxes to label them with different colors so I know as soon as we get to our new house, which room we can immediately move those into. So, you know, for Jace's room, we could put green, for Eliana's room, pink, whatever. And that way we know, okay, all of the boxes with the green stickers go in Jace's room. All of the boxes with the pink stickers go in Eliana's room, that sort of thing. So I need to still get those. I need to still get the vacuum seal bags. Like I said, this is the first day that we are kind of starting this process. And so it's gonna take us a little bit to kind of get in the groove of everything. Oh, here's those little shoes. Here we go. There's the insert. Oh, they're so cute and tiny.
So listen, baby, listen carefully, 'cause I got something to say.
Okay, so now I have this huge basket of blankets. We actually have a lot more than this. He has so many blankets, you guys, but we actually took this down earlier this week when it was just me with the kids here, and the kids were like playing with them all over, and so not all of them are in here right now, but I'm gonna go through these as well. This is actually Jace's hospital blanket, so of course I gotta keep that. And then we got this one for his baby dedication. These are awesome. Ooh, that's the Ollie. Okay. So I'm probably not gonna get rid of a whole lot of these because a lot of these are meaningful to us.
I wanna make things right, run away on this night, do whatever we like. We will see things clearly, on top of the world is what we deserve.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take down everything that's hanging in here because he actually does have room in his dresser, and that way everything is in one place and I don't have to keep coming in and out of the closet. But also I wanted to show you guys this little sweatshirt that I got for him for Christmas. It's been so warm here though. Actually today's chilly, he could have worn it today. But we have matching Mama and Bubs sweatshirts because we call him Bubby all the time, or Bubs, and it is so cute. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take it off the hanger though and just fold it and put it in his dresser so that I don't have to keep coming in his closet once it's clean. Okay, so storage wise, we do have a lot of baskets and different things. So I'm going to keep these gray baskets. I actually am gonna keep these black ones too because I think I wanna do some more accents with black in our new house. I don't know yet, maybe in Jace's room, I think. Well, this is his room, but I mean in his little toddler room or maybe the playroom that we are dreaming of having. So I'm gonna keep that. And then we have a second one right here. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, it's feeling a little hectic already. I'm glad I started with this room because I can only imagine what I would feel like if this was a bigger task. Because we just don't have everything kind of set up where we need it. But I don't know if you guys know, but we actually are military, and the military will actually pay for a storage unit for a certain amount of time. I don't know if that's different between branches, but for our situation, the military will actually reimburse us. So that is something that we are doing because we have so much stuff in the garage and we want space to kind of pull things out, look at them, spread them out, declutter, and all the things. We actually are going to put everything that is ready to be moved into a storage unit. I know, not ideal, but you guys, in order to get our life on track, that is what we are doing. I think it's gonna work really well though. And then, you know, for our next move, hopefully we're a little bit more organized than this time around. But with having 2 kids back to back, not being organized when we first moved here as a young married couple pretty much, it just has been a whirlwind. And so I think it's gonna work out really well. So anything that is going to the new house is going in the storage unit. And then that way we have space to work and clear out the clutter here. And that way we know everything in the house still is stuff that we still have to work through. Okay, so I'm starting to pack up things that are going to go in Jace's new room, or at least in our new house. And then I am starting a pile of things to sell. So that little toy over there, my kiddos never really used that often, so I think I'm gonna sell that. And then everything over here is stuff that we are taking to the new house, but that we don't really need in this house, much longer, or at least until the time that we move. One tip is to always use as many command strips as you possibly can. That way you don't have to put so many holes in the wall. Okay guys, we are now moving into my toddler's room, and this is real life here, okay? Real life. This is extremely overwhelming. We have got to declutter. Look at all this stuff, you guys. This drives me crazy. Okay, so day 2. Yes, I'm wearing the same sweatshirt, but I changed my leggings. So I am now in my daughter's room. I am only doing a little bit at a time. This room is overwhelming, you guys, because this is pretty much where we keep all of the toys, and a lot of times the kids will just play in here and it looks like this. So anyway, it just gets destroyed, and I do not like that at all, because I feel like a bedroom is supposed to be a peaceful place where the kids can sleep and rest and unwind. We are going to have like a reading corner in their next rooms as well, I think, but I really, really, really am praying for a home that I can have a playroom in, because I want to be able to rotate toys and only have a few out at a time. Of course, their favorites can be out, but if I'm rotating them, there's not going to be a lot of toys out at once, and it won't hopefully get like this. This to me is overwhelming. It's overstimulating for them, and I have a lot of changes that I plan on making in our new home. So, of course, like I said, real life here. I know a lot of you can probably relate. Some of you may look at this and be like, holy cannolis, I cannot believe that kid's room looks like that. Me either, girl, me either, because I actually do try to keep the rooms tidied up, but there's just so much stuff, which is another reason that I am decluttering and figuring out what toys we're keeping, what toys we can donate or sell, and that way we make room for new things as they grow as well. Alright, so I know that I don't technically have to take down all of the clothes out of the closet for people to walk through, I get it, but in my mind I just want everything as clean and clear as possible, and then I also don't know how quickly our house is going to sell, so if it sells quickly, we may end up moving more quickly as well, and I want to be able to just quickly pack up and get everything else kind of situated without having to go through all of the smaller things. And so I'm going to try to move everything that she is currently wearing into her dresser, and anything else I'm going to go ahead and pack up. There are a couple of things that I can get rid of as well, like donate. But other than that, I'm pretty much keeping most of her clothes because she still wears most of them. So what I decided to do is split up my donation bins. So as you can see right here, as of right now I have boys 18-month size clothes in here. Back here I have girls 24-month 2T and 3T. And then as I do laundry, I'm gonna add to these boxes. And then over here on this little table that we have, I have just started to kind of sort things by size that I'm also gonna be donating. So here are some 12-month clothes. I may end up putting that in the 18-month box as well. And then these are 6 to 9 months, and then all of these are going to be like 0 to 6 months. So anything that I am trying to give to another mama is going to go in that box, or any of these boxes, I mean. based on the baby size. All right, so we are on day 3 of decluttering and packing. It's actually been a while since I have filmed, and I am just kind of picking up where I left off. My husband's outside, so Chief is trying to get out to him. He keeps going back and forth between the garage and the front porch. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that it's taking so long because we do have a couple of little ones and they have been here at home with us. We have not had childcare for some time, and so it's been kind of put on hold for a little bit. So now we're just kind of picking back up where we left off. He's working on some stuff outside, like I mentioned before. He's gonna start pressure washing this week as well to get the house kind of ready to go for pictures and all of that. And so anyway, I have been working on packing boxes up. We've taken a good amount of stuff actually from the garage to our storage unit, Christmas bins that I've already decluttered that I didn't film, I just did it after the holidays and things like that. So those things that we knew we were keeping went to the storage unit, and I don't know if it's gonna be, you know, exactly all it's cracked up to be, but if it gives us more space to kind of get through some stuff here at the house and purge more, then it's gonna be worth it. And like I said, we will be reimbursed for the storage unit fees, which is gonna be awesome. And so we wanna take advantage of that space while we have it. So anyway, that is the plan. Let me show you guys what I have here so far that is ready to kind of go to the storage unit. So I have some baby stuff down here that is not quite ready almost, and then a few boxes. Our dog, I'm just kidding. So I do have some boxes, but I want to label them. I did put the kids' names, or at least their letters, on there, but what I want to do is actually label these with colored stickers. So I picked up these neon dot stickers from Target, and then I just have a Sharpie here. So what I'm going to do, since there's only 3 colors, is I'm going to split them up into several rooms. So yellow is going to be for kitchen and bathroom, pink is going to be for the kids' rooms, and then green is going to be for master bedroom. So I don't think the kids are going to have a ton of stuff other than toys, but you know, it'll be fine. I'm going to write E or J on them. Ideally, I would have liked, well, maybe I'll do green for my son and pink for my daughter. Actually, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And then use maybe yellow for everything else. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do yellow for everything else, pink for my daughter, and green for my son. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to label them with J and E, and then for everything else I'll just label them like bath for bathroom, or K for kitchen, M for master, L for living room on all of the yellow ones. I think that's good. And then of course, you know, if I end up running out, well, I don't know, guys. What should I do? All right, so as we kind of get boxes taken care of and labeled with those stickers and all the things, I am going to take them to the storage unit or have my husband take them. And I also did little bullets on each box talking about what's inside. So blankets, you know, if there's clothes or backpacks or anything like that that we are keeping, that we are not getting rid of or donating or selling, then I'm labeling those on the boxes as well. So as we are kind of unpacking things at the house, I can be like, oh, okay, here's the blankets. Oh, here's the hangers. Oh, here's, you know, everything else. And then we did end up taping up some things and wrapping them, and we have so much packing paper, you guys, from all of the books that we get, so I always kept every single piece pretty much instead of recycling it, and that way we could use it when we move. Well, that is everything for this video. We still have so much work to do, but in order to kind of get everything done and really clean up, I'm gonna have to just do some of it off camera, to be honest, just because it's gonna take me a lot of time to do like little bits and pieces here and there. But stay tuned. Let me know what you guys would like to see in the next video, whether that is packing, more decluttering, cleaning, all the things. Just let me know what you guys would like to see the most in the comments. And if you're not familiar with my new schedule, I will be doing a video every other Friday at noon Eastern time. So be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I post a new video, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you would like to see more on the moving process and all of it. But like I mentioned before, you know, we're trying to kind of start this, well, I say early, but now it's kind of down to the wire, but that's okay. It will get done, and we don't even have a house yet, you guys. So I wanted to start this process early because I didn't want to feel overwhelmed and stressed out, although I feel like no matter when you start, it's gonna feel like that, because I'm definitely starting to feel like that. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!